Alright guys, welcome back, all travel monkeys. Welcome back to our channel. We got another special event happening today. We are basically going to visit an excavation dig site of, it's an actual whole city civilization of Pachacamac. Okay, that's what it's actually called, Pachacamac, which basically kind of translates to creator, God creator of everything. And basically we are at the site already. Our tour guide is buying the tickets for us, and we're going to go and venture around. There's everything in this site apparently. It's humongous, and there are apparently 3 temples that we can visit, and there's about 16 different pyramids here. So that's pretty cool. So,
very.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel spoiled. So come along with us, join us guys, sit on our shoulders if you get tired, and we're gonna walk you all around this wonderful place. So this is a representation of the dig site which we're about to go visit outside and everything. As you can see, it's humongous. It is so much more elaborate and larger than I thought it was gonna be. So what we're seeing here, guys, is the Moon Temple. Right over here. This is the Inca Moon Temple.
That only housed women.
You can see off in the distance over there, there's still people that live right nearby to this archaeological site. It's pretty interesting. It's like...
In that case, during the Wari culture, remember the main god was Pachacamac. So if you see here this pyramid, on top is flat. Why? Because on top was the priest. Behind that pyramid, you're gonna find the house of Pachacamac, the main god that we saw in the museum.
Say the Inca Trail.
The original.
The original.
So this is the path that would take to get you to Cusco, if you will, and to Machu Picchu, and you technically follow this trail path.
Yes.
All right. So I don't know if you guys are expecting this by our intro when we first made it, but I mean, as you can see, you got the sand dunes everywhere that they just have to unearth all of this structure that is just being discovered progressively. And you saw the picture and you can see how vast this is at the moment. And the reality is that we've been told they've only unearthed or rediscovered 30% of the whole structure. They completely expect 70% is still to come, which means this place is going to practically triple more in size. Wow, you know what? That means coming back in 20 years to see its progress is gonna be stunning. So you'll see underneath all these dunes over here that you see right next to the structure, it is expected that there is still a lot more structure underneath all these dunes. These dunes are just simply covering up that structure that still needs to be revealed and discovered and restored. So yeah, that's still quite a bit to be seen here, guys. What you're seeing in front of us here is basically the houses. The middle class and lower class used to live here, and basically they would work to service, if you will, the priests and so on and so forth, the upper class that lived up on the pyramids and stuff like that, and the priests that live in the temples. So in front of us over here, what you're seeing over here is basically the cemetery of this civilization. And within, we noticed because there were over 100 mummified bodies that were found in here, preserved, mummified, in the Inca style. we are noticing as we're going by, and our guard is pointing them out, that we are literally still finding bones among, just call it the dunes, the wreckage, the unexcavated areas so far. There are just bones everywhere, as this is the cemetery. It's like, now, as you can see, some of these holes that you're seeing over here, this is all pillagers that basically dug stuff up and everything, and they basically came and collected all the treasures that were buried with the royalties and did not care about the bones. And this is why you do see bones on occasion just scattered around like that. So right now, guys, we are on our way up to the Sun Temple, which is what you're seeing up over here. Okay, so our guide amazingly negotiated us entrance into a zone that is not allowed anymore, not permitted, it's off limits, but the guard is letting us come in and do a peace offering over into this area. So,
That's so cool.
Jose and the guard are going to come and donate, do an offering of a little bit of chocolate and some
put it on
corn
top?
and stuff,
Yeah.
and then everyone should make a wonderful wish.
Your wish, whatever you want. We have some chocolate, some corn.
Nice. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to say your wish out loud or not. I will say my wish out loud because I am more than happy to wish that my excellent life continues forever. That's my wish.
Continues in that our followers get to experience some of this, because this is just incredible.
We get to show the world some amazing sights and amazing experiences that we have, and hopefully, as you say, honey, this will bring more and more people over to Peru, because wow, is it ever amazing here.
So we just put it in.
Oh, okay, so I didn't realize I had to.
Sure. Gotta give an offering.
I thought it was a combined offering because we're married. So here we go. And the wish has already begun.
Very cool.
Thank you, Mabel. That's awesome.
De nada, amigo. You're welcome.
But yeah, the views are spectacular, as you would expect to see when you're so high up. That coastal line is gorgeous. So you'll see just over here, there is a ceremonial offering that's happening now, exactly the same place where we did our offering moments ago. Well, now they have come and they are performing an actual ceremony offering. This does not happen every day. This is quite the rarity. We are very fortunate to be able to witness it. We have done our tour of these ruins in the archaeological site. So guess what? We're now leaving and this is going to end. So if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to tune in to our next adventure.